Now you're famous.
Was it difficult keeping track of which six he was portraying, or sorry, you were portraying at any given time, especially in the scene that multiple versions together? Or what was that like?
It wasn't difficult because I saw them as different people. So when I first got a script with a new six in it, and I do my work on figuring out who this person is and what makes her tick, so to speak. To me, then I saw them as different people. Technically, it was harder because. Like, there's one scene, I don't know what episode it is, that we're all kind of sitting around and one of my sixes gets shot in the head. And that was harder because technically you could have stand-ins sit in the other seats in the beginning, but then once you've filmed a character, a stand-in can't sit in that seat. So, because of the image overlay or something like that. So it's a lot easier when you're talking to somebody to look at a person. And we had to play the one that gets killed last because of the prosthetic wound. And that was hard because you had to look at the person, all the other sixes had to look at the person fall. But you don't know how you're going to fall yet because a stunt, don't you think, Katie?
That's really interesting.
A stunt, until you actually do the stunt, you don't know how you're going to fall.
I agree. I agree.
Yes.
We may pick up and move us downstairs.
Okay.
You guys are hidden up here. It's kind of weird.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
And they've been trying to get us.
Although it is overwhelming downstairs.
It's a bit overwhelming, but it's definitely quieter up here. But I think more people would be able to find us.
Okay.
We're fine with this.
So, how much of your portrayal of Six carried over to your voicing of EDI from Mass Effect? Do you think, given the similarities between the two characters, both synthetic and both trying to find their humanity, playing Six helped prepare you for the role?
No, I didn't see them the same. I don't think I brought any Six over.
No sixes.
No sixes in Edie. No.
Okay. You pretty much came out of the blue with your role in Battlestar. Could you tell us about how you got involved, the audition, what it was like your first few days on the set?
I was very new. I'd been acting for a year. I'd done, a guest role on CSI and an indie film type thing. So 1 or 2 guest roles. That's about it. Normal audition process. It was actually the casting directors that cast me on CSI that brought me in for this, and they were very supportive of me. But I definitely had to go through the audition process, a couple of times with producers, then tested work session with the director, tested for it, luckily they took a chance on a new actor, but yeah, it certainly wasn't handed to me. But I did my job, and James and I were the last cast and the first up on set. So it's a little nerve-wracking the first day, but you get right into it. You do the job, and first days on anything are still nerve-wracking because you have an idea of how you're going to play the character, but until you actually get in her skin and start doing it, it's
I had no idea. I'm sure.
Yeah, but James is wonderful to work with, and Michael Reimer was directing that episode, and he was great. So it was fun. Very, very quickly settled in. And
I gotta say, once you get to the Pegasus episodes, and you're really broadening the scope of what your character was doing, it was very moving.
Absolutely.
And so, last question: what do the acting outlaws have in store for us in the future?
The Acting Outlaws have a couple things in store. We have, we're shooting our next calendar, our 2015 calendar, in a couple of weeks. So that'll be available hopefully around November. And we're doing our first charity ride this year. We're producing a ride in Los Angeles November 2nd, benefiting PATH, which is one of the largest organizations in Southern California fighting homelessness. We're doing one of our favorite rides that we do all the time.
Nice.
So so if you know of anybody that rides that wants to sign up, yes.
Wow, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.